Tyranid Vanguard in play!
Nothing about that servo skull sat right with me. The servo skulls of little concern to the objective.
We crush the ravenous brood!
Method of execution, decapitation, desiccation, defenestration, dismemberment, disembowelment, drowning, dissection. Would you like to hear more?
I was worried you had fallen victim to Mitrian's mastery of malphonic disruptive frequencies, but now the uncomfortable sensation associated with relief cools my remaining skin. Be warned, Viridian. Mitrian cannot hope to stand against you alone, so she will lie and stall in hope the Xenos swarm will devour you. Case in point, she has enslaved that servo skull as a crude mouthpiece. But give her word zero credibility for the mission's sake. And your own.
Heard and acknowledged. Waste nothing, brothers! Resources acquired.
Your legend.
Muster at my location.
Trigon and Borrower incoming! It seeks to drown us in sheer numbers.
Where you'll pull
Status. The facility is well stocked in mining gear. Requisition melter charges to eradicate the tunnels and halt the infestation.
Brothers, locate those melter charges. Seal the Xenos-infested chasms with the thermal weaponry. I have a melter charge! Clear a path! Behold the glory of thermal purification!
But the Imperium is indomitable.
Picking up melter charge acquired!
Do not place melter charges near other melter charges.
Another Tyranid menace thwarted.
The world this Xenos sought to consume,
Inserting
now
flashback.
consumed.
This is the wrong path. You must turn back.
Grabbing this gear. Bring on.
You are born to a redundant system gridlocked by bureaucracy and blinded by
Skitter to the grave, Caesar. That's what you call in reserve force. Sending frag grenade.
Melter charge in possession.
Your brothers think you are the weakest among them.
Grab the melter charges. Atop their moldering passageways. Live substructure demolition achieved. Keep scanning for signs of the triangle.
Inside the facility, you'll find Metrian cowering in her data enclave.
Galio, old friend of mine. If you missed our binaric discourses, you could have sent communication. I observe you still pathetically cling to thews of soft tissue. Remember, meat lacks efficiency, whereas metallic alloys stave off corrosion and degradation for far longer.
How far you have fallen, Ignoel, that I must drag you back into the light.
There is no stable
This is Natos Gallia. I hereby order you to turn your weapons to each other.
eradicate every large field. That is Herepsino's horde. A victory for the Imperio. That silenced the tyranny of the city.
Out you damn Theramite Atlantics.
Reload. Annex location. Together we go. Jump pack review.
3 meat lackeys seems like overkill, Gallia. You think too highly of me. These poor, inert variables shall perish here, devoured by the Tyranids. And you do not care.
Mitrian shut down power to the uplink terminals. You must resupply the generator with a backup power cell. She hopes the Tyranids will annihilate you, but she underestimates the second company.
Seek out a power cell for the generator.
Theorems predicted, your life vector has converged with renegade factors, and Zeta 6 was a waste of computational resources and one perfectly good Grox. Surrender now, and perhaps leniency can be granted after the might.
You are a redundant functionary. Your Astartes shall die here, alone, in the dark.
Disrupt her attempts to connect with her facilities network. Mitrium will seize any opportunity to damage crucial data, which would deem this mission a failure. Do not let her connect to the consoles.
Disconnect the cowering tech priest from her cradle of lies.
I am copies of copies, backups of backups, and I degrade not. You have already fallen.
Hold this territory.
Imperium's hammer rises to strike. Ordnance administered.
This console is offline.
Return to Mitrium's containment unit. See, Mitrium, the more you thrash, the deeper you set our hooks.
These tender clods of Astartes' flesh have accomplished nothing, Galio. My machinations are already achieving my designs. You are fools, peasants.
Silence,
Avenging
Mitrium.
angel at your disposal.
Meridian, confirm possession of her quivering mass of computational gray matter.
Confirmed. We have the mind matter in hand.
Pilot, Meridian is ready for evacuation. Sending updated extraction coordinates to you now, Meridian.
We as an angel of alien fire. I'm airborne relaxed. Our banner awaits unfurled. Reloading magazine. Unleashing frag grenade! Fireball liquidated. Oh my arms, careless fire. Rearming. Backtrack. Avarax seems determined to keep us.
Not even this interminable storm dampens our chapter's colors.
Stop! Shoot them, not me! This has touched death.
That pitiful Xenos was but an
here!
Fresh cartridge. Into the breach once more.
Load up! Picking up equipment.
I cannot land with that burrowing abomination lurking about. Deep scans have penetrated the atmospheric disturbances and Metrian's meddling code. Trigon vulnerability data pushed to your displays.
Grant this monstrosity no quarter.
Aim for the cracks in its chitinous armor.
Sterilize these burrows of Xenos. I hate these rancid vermin, but killing them is gratifying.
Crack grenade! Unleash!
Plant the melter charges atop their mouldering passageways.
More Xenos tally marks for the second company.
Melted fire will cauterize and fuse their tunnels shut.
The Imperium River.
Cleanse those Xenos passages! They bleed in strikes!
Assume your weapon malfunction. Listen, after our battle.
When it dives down, evade!
Trigon kill confirmed. My congratulations, Viridian. The mission was a success, despite the odds.
Magos, can you tell us why Metrian believed she could survive the Xenos?
Ignoel Metrian and the historical dataset she possesses are for Mechanicus eyes only. But rest assured, she is in trustworthy hands now. You have my gratitude for your efforts, and I shall recommend some honorifics for your service, of course. There is much to pass, much to learn, and much to reminisce about.
As you wish, Chaplain.
Ensure brothers Chiron and Gadriel are in attendance.
Using an ancient battle barge as a battering ram. An unorthodox approach.
You disapprove?
On the contrary, it is inspired thinking.
I reluctantly second that.
Why reluctantly?
Because it will go to your head.
Titus, I am troubled by a report I have received from the Astra Telepathica. An accusation of heresy.
Her voice was puppeted by her.
The lieutenant will answer.
The Psycho was possessed.
Your sergeant believed otherwise.
I was mistaken.
You attempted to incapacitate your lieutenant.
Thank the Emperor I failed.
And now, the only individual capable of reaching Lord Kelgar is dead. By your hands. I will be watching all of you. Should I suspect even a flicker of corruption, I will not hesitate as you did. You are dismissed.
Brother, what was spoken by the chaplain?
Brothers, we have arrived at Imperio. Board Thunderhawks immediately and prepare for assault.
Time to go.
The enemy have amassed the majority of their forces in the Numerelian Basin. Thalassa has the warp beacon. Viridian is hoping for a miracle. The rest of us will move to clear the reliquaries around the basin and establish a beachhead. We are facing overwhelming enemy numbers on Demerium. But the heretic filth down there have stirred the wrath of the Second Company. We will inflict upon the traitors such agony, the likes of which they have not seen since the burning of Prospero. They will suffer, they will break, and they will fall. Sons of Guilliman, for the glory of Ultramar! For the glory of Ultramar!
Lieutenant Titus, blessings of the Unmessiah upon you.
Galio,
Theoretically, could Tacticus armor withstand a suborbital drop? Gravis is too cumbersome for our needs. Negative. Extreme risk. Dense debris fields litter the entry flight path. And if we avoid the debris, could we survive the descent? Calculating. Survival probability equal to 62.4136. Unacceptably low.
thank you, Galio.
An orbital drop without Gravis armor. It is a sound strategy. With a 38% failure rate, we are facing much less favorable odds today.
Brothers, our captain's words need no further embellishment. I will speak only of practical concerns. The heretics will employ absolute deception. You will be assaulted by lies and illusion. The only true ground you will find down there will be each other. Trust only your brothers and your instincts. Now go forth and lay waste to our enemies. For the Emperor!
For the Emperor!
For the Primarca! never done this before.
You mean drop through an active combat zone, dodging flak, enemy ships and burning wreckage on the way down?
Exactly.
No, this will be a first.
The Codex Astartes does not support this action. But I am looking forward to it.
Stay close. It's almost impossible to regroup if we're separated.
60 seconds.
Helmets!
Sir! I must apologize for my actions on Avarax.
Not necessary.
I fell prey to suspicion. Almost killed you.
When I was a young captain, one of my men questioned my motives. I brushed his concerns aside, and I paid the price. Your suspicions arose because I failed to answer your doubts. As I failed to answer his.
Stand by for suborbital drop.
I'm honored to fight beside you both.
As are we, brother.
You grew up on Calth. Let's say we settle some of that debt today.
Aye, sir.
Engage thrust! For Ultramark! For Ultramark!
Holy terror! Auspex cannot keep up with all this debris. We must navigate by sight.
We will make it. Now focus.
Brother, be careful!
Emperor bless you, Meridian. Clear a path.
We shall make short work of these traitors. Quicker than they deserve.
Heretics waiting in ambush. Outmaneuver them. Don't back engage. Changing magazine. Redeploy. Punch a hole in that terminal. Restocking. I have slain the terminal. Your worthless life is
Talassa will be watching for our targeting signal.
That pillar of corruption perverts the land. Talassa, we are on the ground and moving. Report status.
We're approaching the battle barge now.
You are ahead of us. Make contact once the Atreus is ready to launch.
It shall be done.
Are we going to let them beat us to the objective, brother?
Not today.
Foul sorcery. Fueling their barriers, no doubt.
Engaging front!
Sorcerer! I shall end his accursed rituals.
Heretic sorcerer! Foul trickery is at an end. Moving! Reload! Your treachery ends now. Redeploying!
Another altar of corruption.
Destroy it.
Yes, brother.
Reloading! Altar destroyed.
Up there! The impact will destroy this whole area. Wait! It is slowing down. Heretic sorcery.
No doubt, but it will get us to our objective.
It is probably a trap.
Time is limited. We must take the risk. Move on to the cathedral.
Proceed with caution.
Talassa, we are almost there. What is your status?
The sleeping giant will soon awaken, brother.
Hold for our signal.
Brothers, are you hearing this? Vox ghosting. Ignore it.
Thalassa, transmitting targeting signal now.
Your signal barely registers, but I read it.
Your data is clouded, Lieutenant. Maintain close proximity to target.
Dig in. If we are pushed back, the Atreus will miss its target.
We will not yield a single step. They will not deprive us of feel that monstrosity fall.
We will find no respite until that tower falls.
Come, you warp-tainted bastards, and die! Watch as your false idols come crumbling down!
The traitors pour from their bastion.
I spit in your Primarch's wretched eye!
Sword of Atreus primed and locked in.
Lock target now!
Routing signal data through telemetry systems. Numerous errors detected due to signal interference. Calculating trajectory.
The champion lies defeated.
Reloading weapon! Enemy terminator destroyed.
Launch! Thalassa! I've lost the box signal.
Interference.
It could be. Come on, brothers!
Listen. I hear engines. There! The Sword of Atreus lives up to its namesake.
That will buy us time, but we must move swiftly. While the enemy control Aurora, the odds are not in our favor.